We are here in your house sports at the Rogue Media monthly October now podcast. I'm Manny D.
Fat Sam.
Your boy Vassos.
Today is a very special day. No particular reason why, but there's one thing going on right now that's it's very, very special is we got shirts.
Look at that. Looks nice. And the back.
Don't strike us for copyright.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, seriously. So,
Heck yeah.
but yeah, we got shirts.
Heck yeah.
It's awesome.
It's great. Great homage.
Yeah. And hopefully my nipples aren't pressing that through.
I think mine already are. So silky smooth.
Feels so comfortable. Bye, Manny D.
Oh, Fat Sam.
Your boy Vassos. Forgot our own lines.
We've been laughing since we got on the elevator. It's just been one hit after another. It's like we see each other, instant comedy gold.
I'm over here like, what's going on?
What's the line?
Yeah. You know, went from the belt joke that I said outside until the whole
Herb Abrams.
Herb Abrams
on the elevator.
Like, it's been nonstop right off the bat. Like, if y'all could see us prior to coming on to this show.
Oh, man.
And then at breakfast.
And at breakfast, my gosh. So I'm just gonna say a lot of influences on our life. We appreciate y'all.
This is all natural, nothing, no chemically induced stuff
at all. So we can't say a lot of the stuff that we talked about on there. Thank God. Thank God it's a sports show,
right?
But anyway, hey. Before, we always talk about football, obviously, college football, NFL, talk about our picks. We're going to talk about who the new champion is. You're going to see us live calculating to see who the new champion is. Not live, but you know what I mean. But Texas Rangers, let's go.
Let's go.
World Series bound. In your ass, Astros.
Astros.
All up in it.
All up in it.
All up in it.
Love it.
Cream and all.
Take
Garcia.
your trash can and beat on it.
Garcia. Tell me why I got my box cutter.
Hey, that's how we roll.
I just went through it.
But hey, business at hand for the Rangers, though.
Yes.
They're in the World Series.
Yep.
We know what happened.
Yeah.
12 years ago.
Stupid Nelson Cruz. Why are you playing up?
Yeah, got to get the job done.
Yeah. Nah, Rangers were on fire from the jump.
Yeah.
But, like, even before, it was like they scored 3 points in the first inning.
Yeah.
And then I was like, a lot of baseball to play.
Yeah. I was like,
right.
And then Bregman comes up, hits a home run.
Yeah.
He's the second batter. I'm like, oh, well, shit.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just like, well, two-way first pitch hits it off the wall.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, oh, dang, here we go. This is going to be a very good series. And, man, Max Scherzer, man, just handles business, man. I mean, he was doing good, but I see what Bochy, what he was doing is like, hey, got to keep those arms fresh.
Yeah, keep them fresh.
Yeah.
Don't waste it. Don't get yourself in a hole which you can't get out of.
Exactly. So, I mean, it was one of those things, man, where it was just the perfect storm.
Yeah.
Perfect storm. Even from the game day before yesterday, man.
Game 6. I mean,
oh.
That is where Adolis finally put it all behind him.
Heck yeah.
Like, that he'd been trying to crush it, and he was overswinging. You know, they just fed him a steady diet of curveballs, and he was way out in front of him every single time. Then he finally got that fastball in the 9th inning. After that fixed his swing.
Yeah.
That fixed his swing for the whole Game 7 right there.
Yeah. I mean, bases loaded, grand slam. Man, while they're booing him.
Great.
Yeah.
Man.
And he's over there.
It's like, because he was 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts in that game. And then after that is like, forget the 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, he got the grand slam.
Got the grand slam.
4 runs.
Man.
I see your 4 strikeouts. I raise you 4 runs.
for real, man. And Garcia, man, he was just next. Of course, and then yesterday, Seager leads it off with a home run.
That was great.
I was just like, here we go.
That was exactly what we needed. I think Derek Jeter said it in the pregame. Seager and Simeon have to set the table and start out hot. Simeon waits 2 pitches, lines out.
Yeah.
And then Seager comes up there. What was it? Second pitch.
Second pitch. And
Second pitch drives it over the wall.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was one of those no doubters. He knew it as soon as he hit it. He's like, yes.
Yeah.
He's been popping those up all series long.
Heck yeah. Well, they were talking about they were adjusting their swing because
they were trying to get on top of the fastball instead of hitting underneath.
Right, because when they were in Arlington, they were just popping everything up, and it was just like, what the heck?
Pop up
man?
city.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then but they said that they talked about after the last game at home was like, hey, we got to change up the swing. Let's get on top of it, because if you look these last two games, they weren't trying to hit home runs. They were just putting the ball in play.
Yeah.
And that's what I was like, heck yeah, here we go. And then you had Garcia go up there, hit a home run, or one hit off the wall. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he hits it, and he just...
Yeah, just admiring. Like, go. Should have been a double.
But he stole second. So
Yeah,
the next pitch stole second, so he got the double, essentially.
yeah.
But how much do you think... First of all, do you guys think it was intentional? Abreu hit
I think
Garcia.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Everyone is trying to say that it's no way it was intentional. It was definitely intentional because he showed him up when he hit that home run.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly why he got hit.
Yeah, because what was that? What was that score? Oh, I guess the Astros were already winning at that point, right?
No, we were winning.
Oh,
we were
we
up,
were winning.
We were up 2.
Yeah.
We were up 2. And that's when they hit him, and so
Maldonado had his glove.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it was,
That was intentional. And I think what Chapman did yesterday was intentional too.
Yeah.
Hey, 0-4 fastball in, way in.
Way in. At least in that one, he hit him in the leg.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
in high up in the shoulder.
Yeah, because Chapman had been having issues locating it, but that was way inside.
Yeah, with Garcia's, it was the first pitch.
Yeah,
off the bat.
Heck yeah. Nah,
At least Chapman had threw 2 pitches.
Yeah.
Covered it up.
Yeah, and then the Rangers were just rolling, man. They were just hitting the ball. Freaking Ethan Carter, man, 21 years old.
Yeah.
Kid's a beast, man.
He is.
And he played most of his games in Double-A, and I think he only played a handful in Triple-A, and then they called him up. And I think they called him up when Garcia got hurt, right?
Yeah. When Garcia got hurt, what was it? Late August.
Yeah. And they called him up and like, yeah, you ain't going back down.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
That kid's a made man at this point.
Heck yeah.
So
And everybody's talking about the trade from 4 years ago, the cash for Garcia.
Yeah. Heck yeah. That was a steal, man.
Worked out.
That was a steal. And and then Garcia goes up there, hits a home run, his second time, right? Or a base hit, maybe. One of those.
he
hit a home run, and then
The
hits
RBI.
The
The
RBI.
Yeah.
What was the first one was the RBI that hit off the top of the wall.
And then the home run. Well,
Then
then
the
he got
home run.
another RBI in the gap.
Yeah.
And then that last one just to set the tone.
Yeah.
Or I mean, not to set the tone, but to finish it off.
Icing on the cake.
Yeah.
I mean, I just heard more to come back. Finish him.
Yeah.
He just
Finish him.
Hey, I thought that was going to be a fly out because that
I did
ball
too.
just
Yeah.
was high.
Well, it's like that one and the one that Lowe hit too.
Yeah.
The one Lowe hit, you thought there's no way that's going out. And it just
Yeah.
kept going and
Just
going
kept
and going and
going,
going. You know, and Kyle Tucker just had the worst series, really the worst postseason of his entire career. I mean, that was, 2-3 balls that he probably could have stole. That he
Yep.
hits the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, it was us, man. The Rangers just came out firing.
Love to see it, man. The Phillies and Diamondbacks, as of this recording, play tonight, which is Tuesday night, Game 7. We talked about this earlier. Who we'd rather play? We'd rather play the Phillies. The Diamondbacks kind of on the other end.
Like us.
Yeah.
Went up.
Exactly.
Same thing. It's like,
Exactly. Yeah, we'll see, man, because that Phillies lineup is very good too.
Yeah.
Their batting lineup. So
yeah, we have to erase 2011.
yeah, we have to, man. And there's no way because we played 2 games, and then 3 games, and then 2 games,
Yeah.
and so
Have
We'll
you
see.
guys seen the ticket prices starting out for World Series?
No.
was it 500, right?
Bro, I wish it was 500.
Was it 13?
Oh gosh.
13? Yeah.
Starting.
Somebody told me.
Starting.
Somebody at work was telling me it was 13. But I thought she was talking about max pay. I didn't.
No, that's like lowest price available.
Shoo.
So if you look in Philly, they start out at like 17.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at the tickets for the games in Philly, if you look at for game 3s in Arizona, it's like $700-800.
We're going to Arizona. We're going to Arizona. Right. Heck yeah.
Now, granted, I don't know if the prices will drop once, like, once the game is set, and maybe the prices will kind of drop back down. People are probably trying to buy it just in case, so they already have it. So I'm wondering if it'll drop significantly once the matchup is set. So
yeah. No, if I had the money, I would definitely buy them. Because I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting to the very last
I'm not
day.
waiting another 11, 12 years.
Yeah,
Who knows if it ever happens again in our lifetime. So.
Exactly. That's why they need to win it now.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
But hey, with this Rangers team, though, the potential and like moving forward, I trust the leadership there in the front office versus old dumbass Daniels over there.
Yeah, I mean, no telling what he was doing. And the thing is, man, like this Rangers ownership, they were talking about, how much money they still have, and then could we get Ohtani next year?
At that point, the only problem is where do we put him?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, do you put him, leave him in the outfield, or you just permanently try to make him like the DH?
I think a DH in a pitcher. I mean,
probably like the smartest route to go.
Yeah, DH in a pitcher, and then center field. Everyone's because you
to
can
spell a guy out, to spell like somebody out.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? I mean, you could. I mean, he's one of those players. We're gonna make room for you.
Yeah.
We'll pay. Come on.
Yeah. We're gonna find something.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
You're gonna play.
Yeah. It's like he's gonna get somebody's locker.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. It should be interesting. Hopefully they win, and then if they win, man, those winter meetings are going to be interesting because people are going to want to come and play now.
Yeah.
And so they will basically have their pick rather than taking
what's left of free agency. Yeah.
Man, you got a new stadium, you got a winning culture, you got a booming Metroplex area.
Heck yeah.
I mean,
You got a experienced manager.
yeah.
And you got HEBs going up there. I mean, what else could you ask for?
Who wouldn't want creamy creations, damn it? Let's go. Well, anyway, so hopefully, like you say, erase the 2011 memory. 2010 doesn't sting as bad as 2011 does because there's one out away.
Yeah.
One out away.
Hey.
Yeah, was it 2010 we lost in Game 5?
To the Giants.
It was Game 5, 2010.
Was it Lincecum's ass there?
Yeah.
And Bolshe was a damn manager for
Yeah.
the Giants
Yeah.
at the time, too. So, but, exciting times ahead for the Texas Rangers fans. Houston Astros, go cry me a river, okay? I don't care. But anyway, college football news. Let's start off with the bad news. So the Texas Longhorns win, right?
Win in a close game that they never should have been that close. Have a 21-point lead, and then somehow give up 21 unanswered.
Yeah.
And then Quinn Ewers decides he wants to be Mike Allstott and try to run a freaking defensive end or linebacker over, lowers his shoulder. That guy gets hurt, but then a couple plays later, Quinn comes out like, yeah, that kind of hurt. Sprained AC joint, degree 2 is what they're.
It's the same shoulder, right?
Think so.
From last year?
Yeah.
So he's out 3 to 4 weeks for right now.
For right now.
Multiple weeks. They haven't given
yeah.
a specific timetable, but it's probably going to be about 3 to 4.
And probably one of the dumbest play calls in the history of Houston football on that 4th and 1, Dana Holgerson's ass. Like, why? I don't know. I get what you're trying to do. I know you can't run up Texas up the middle, right? But damn, run a quarterback sneak. Got a big-ass quarterback. He's on the sideline throwing a fit. Holgerson's because of that 4th and 1 call. You just pretty much lost the game for your team.
Yeah. I mean, thank you, Dana. Thank you. You let us off the hook.
I don't know about y'all. I'm kind of happy about that, though.
About Quinn getting hurt?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, for you, yes. I'm no.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. No sympathy. I don't care. Stupid.
Bring in Arch.
Yeah.
Do the Arch.
Who's their back? So, no, Arch was third string?
Arch was third string because they've redshirted him. Mm-hmm. So it's Malik Murphy, who they said more than likely will get the start. But I guess if he struggles at all.
Oh, yeah. He's on a short leash.
Yeah.
He's on a short, and then Archie Mandy's is like, heck yeah.
Had his helmet on that game on the sideline.
Yeah, he's getting ready, man. And so what do you do if he goes off these next couple of games, if he gets to play?
At this point, you just ride the hot hand.
Yeah. And then,
I mean, Quinn can basically get ready for the NFL, maybe.
Yeah.
That's pretty much his next goal.
is this his third year?
It's his third year. Mm-hmm. It's his third year total, second year starting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And then Malik Murphy, I mean, what I mean, he sees the writing on the wall once.
I mean, the dude's got a cannon.
Yeah.
But it's like remember the Titans. You can pitch it, you can throw it a mile, but you can't pitch it 3 feet.
Yeah. So looking forward, if that happens, like say, if Arch Manning gets in the game, goes off, Malik Murphy's like, all right, where am I going now?
Transfer
Because
portal.
yeah, it's not going to happen. But
Hey, Coach Prime, call me.
Hopefully Malik doesn't let the name get to him.
I don't think so.
Who's behind him. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, shoot, man, Archie Manning's behind me. And then if one mistake, then they'll probably pull me. You know,
But
so
I think this is going to change Sarkisian's play calling. Now he's going to rely more on that run game, demand more out of the running backs. Brooks is number 2 in the nation in rushing, so I think now they're going to lean more on him, more on Keelan Robinson and number 4, I forget, Paxton or
Is it Baxter?
Baxter or Paxton. Yeah, Baxter. Yeah, they're going to rely more on those 2 guys, demand more out of them. So which is good because there's times where we're throwing the damn ball. We don't need to.
Yeah.
We're getting 5-6 yards a pop. Just run the damn ball.
Yeah, Brooks is solid.
Yeah.
Kind of like what Bijan was Sarkisian's first year, I think.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what are you doing? You got a solid running mate. Just keep throwing the
Yeah,
ball.
yeah.
The last year's like, oh, where'd you come from? Like,
Son, I'm glad we got you on scholarship finally.
what?
I've been here, Coach.
yeah.
Shh.
You want to play or not? Shut up.
And then you got Sarkisian playing against his alma mater next week at home against BYU. You got the next games: Kansas State at Texas. Texas goes to TCU. Texas goes to Iowa State, and then Texas Tech ends the year at Texas. So, winnable games, but have to see the performance out of Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biggest deal.
The only one that scares me on that one, or the only 2, BYU, concerned about that. And then, obviously, because brand new quarterback start taking over, and then Tech at the end of the year.
Because Tech's always playing Texas tough for some reason.
Yeah.
And they're playing, you said, in Austin?
Yeah. Kansas State, not too worried about them.
Not really. I mean, after seeing what Oklahoma State did to them, so.
And then Kansas State turns around. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Whoops the shit out of TCU. Like, okay. Then over here in good old Waco, we got our team finally caught a dub.
2-0.
Yeah, 2
On the road.
baby. 2 on the road. I say finally caught a dub. It was like, 3 weeks ago they won the game, but it seems like forever.
Yeah.
They go 3-4, beating Cincinnati 32-29.
It's just crazy. We lost all home games.
Yeah.
Weren't y'all also down 14-0 to start that game?
No.
No.
We're actually up.
Yeah. It was funny because
Oh, I'm thinking the UCF game.
yeah, because I was listening to the game on the way back home or something like that, and it was funny because it was 17-0. Or was it 17-0, 17-something? I don't know, one of those. And John Morris is like, 17-0, the most points scored in the first half this season. And I was just like, wow.
Half.
Yeah, and 17 points, most scored points in the half of Baylor's regular season this year.
And I know a lot. Of course, Baylor wins. People still shitting on. Well, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand it. Cincinnati, they're trying to find their way.
Yeah.
But you got to win those games.
Heck yeah.
Teams that are trying to find their way on the road. Cincinnati's defense is legit.
Yeah.
And Baylor did a good job.
And man,
against their
they
defense.
had a crowd out there too.
Yeah.
They had a crowd. I think Baylor fans should take a lesson from all these other schools that even though they have a losing record, that
You
it's
should
packed.
And you won't.
No,
It's
like
it's a fickle fan base.
well, I mean, because if you
Very fickle.
if you look at A&M, man, they sucked for the longest.
And they packed out sellout.
Yeah.
Texas when they sucked,
Sellout.
Lubbock. So I mean, it's just like
Iowa State.
Iowa State, yes.
Iowa.
Iowa only averages 2 points a game, and they sell out.
Yeah.
But I mean, our team struggles, and they're giving away free tickets at Wendy's. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's back to the 2 free tickets in the Waco Tribune.
Yeah.
Clip out this article and bring it to the gate.
Yeah. And so it's just like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I mean, I feel like it was a very good win. Shapen was a little off on some passes that should have been, right on the money because he usually makes those. He looked a little off. But man, it's just Shapen is carrying this team.
Yeah.
And
To your
he's-
point, he looked a little off, but they still won.
Yes, yeah, he looked a
And
little
that's
off.
good.
Yeah.
That's
And-
encouraging going forward.
Exactly.
Well,
You can
this
be
is the
off and
thing.
still win.
He's not sliding. He is trying to run these goals. He's setting the tone
Yeah.
for the team, but it's like somebody else has to step up because
That is a very thin line to walk as this quarterback in the heartbeat.
yeah,
Because you're trying to set the tone by not, sliding, not going out of bounds, trying to possibly run through a guy.
yeah.
I mean, look at Ewers.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying,
That-
to
that's
regain,
when I-
trying to regain momentum by running a guy over, and then you hurt your shoulder.
Yep. Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm just like, oh my god, like it's only a matter of time before he gets hurt.
Yeah.
If it's a defensive back, I'm okay with that. If it's a linebacker or
Yeah.
a defensive
Yeah,
lineman,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Don't do it.
get
Exactly.
your ass down.
And then I mean, because there were several plays Saturday that he went and man, he was just going, just lowering
Yeah.
his shoulder, and I'm just like,
The offensive line did a better job.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I know they mixed around the offensive line.
yeah, that they were keeping guys fresh.
Yeah.
That's for sure. They were keeping them fresh, and they looked a whole lot better.
So that's encouraging. Defense line still, like the run defense is still like just hurting.
Yes,
So
yeah.
they're trying to figure out ways to do that. The secondary, I hope the secondary stays because they're young and they're making plays. And if they stay, their next couple of years, they're
Yeah.
going to be ready to roll.
Yeah,
But I'm still got to see what happens next game, though.
exactly.
You got the fighting Matt Campbell's coming in for homecoming. I wish I was at the game so I could yell at Matt Campbell. He's hot, brother. See what happens. But
Oh, hot under the collar, Matt Campbell.
yeah. But this game, literally for both teams coming up, is going to see where they're at.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because if Baylor wins, obviously, that's a huge win.
Yes.
I don't care what anyone says. That's a huge win. For Iowa State, they're hot right now.
Yeah.
So they're just going to keep them going. But, yeah, finally got to win 3 and 4.
Yeah,
3
and
more,
4,
go to a bowl game.
And these games are winnable. The next few games are winnable games.
Yeah.
Like it is, like it's crazy and it sounds stupid, but they could win out.
That's why I was saying 9-game win streak.
Yeah,
Like, it could have happened, but the stupid late egg against Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Which you could have won that game too.
Yep.
But yeah, they can go 8 and 4 to finish the year.
yes, yep.
And guess what? If they go 8 and 4, y'all still not going to be satisfied with that
Heck nah.
at all.
Fire Randall.
Still win Tennessee.
Yeah.
Still win 11-1. We Big 12 championship.
Like,
Shut up.
man. It's like be happy on where we started, or where we started and where we finished.
This is Baylor, okay? Forever. It's been this way right here. Everyone else is here.
Yeah.
We're not elite. Get it in your head.
We're not. It sucks. We want to be,
Yeah, we're not.
but we're not.
You know?
And we're not. Just show up to the games.
Yes.
Man, support this team. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah. If not, you give us tickets, we'll go.
Yeah. Email us. Facebook.
Emails inhersportsemail.com. Send us tickets to the game. Spike, talking about can't get over the hump. Penn State loses to Ohio State 20-12. They just can't do it.
They can't.
Yeah.
James Franklin just cannot get over the big game hump.
Yeah.
He just can't do it. Whether it's Ohio State, whether it's in a bowl game in the Rose Bowl, anything like that, he can't do it.
And it's like he's doing well in Penn State.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job. It's just that, and I don't want it to be like that defines his legacy. He can't win the big games, but that's not a fireable offense either.
Yeah.
But like, look at that fan base. They expect
Man.
great, right? But
Even
you
through
don't-
all the crap they went through.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't hear them.
Fire.
Get rid of Franklin.
Yeah.
Well, Notre Dame, Charlie Weiss for all those years. It took him finally losing for him to lose his job. Brian Kelly somehow got an SEC job. From a fan base that was still showed out
Yeah.
and stuck it out. Just could never win the big game.
No.
Bob Stoops.
Still don't know why they call him big game Bob. I'm like, no,
It's got to
Yeah.
be sarcasm.
yeah,
It has
had
to
to
be.
be. But yeah, you almost kind of feel bad. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
like, man, dude, like can't just beat this damn team.
Yep. Just can't do it. I don't know. I mean, with him, it's like because you want him to do so well. You want Penn State to do so well. But
Yeah.
like you said, those big games, it's just like,
Yeah, Ohio State, Michigan every year.
yeah.
I mean,
Is it on those things, is it the coaches or is it the players? Is it the coaches not calling a good game or is it the players not
Or the
executing?
refs. I mean, this is probably
Yeah.
either or.
Yeah.
I mean, when you let, was it Marvin Harrison the first half go over 100,
Yeah.
it's going to be hard to.
Yeah.
I mean, that kid's.
Oh, that
That
dude
kid's-
is talented. Yeah, he's gonna be number one somewhere.
Yeah.
But Ohio State as well, only scoring 20 points. I mean, it's not like Penn State got blown out. Yeah, that's the thing. They're not getting blown out.
Yeah.
They're like in these games. They're
Yeah.
just cannot
What is that?
get
The
it.
third loss?
Penn
This is their
State-
first loss.
Oh, first loss. Penn State's first loss.
Yeah. Yeah, they were ranked 7.
Oh, okay. I thought they lost already.
And then you had Oklahoma just get by UCF, 31-29.
UCF, man.
Could not get the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Dumbass play call as well.
Yeah.
Is UCF? Their starting quarterback's out, right? Or no? Is that another school?
He's out.
He's out. Yeah.
He tried
Was
to
it-
give it a go last week. but-
Was that the double reverse?
No,
pass?
this one was the freaking pass to the running back, like a legit check
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Like everyone's like 5 defenders right there around him. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. And it's almost like, man, sometimes you like, does a quarterback knows like, man, this is gonna be a stupid call, but I gotta run it anyways. Like that's how I feel. Like some of them, of course, some of them are probably not mature enough to, you know what? Nah, we ain't doing that. Like change it up, audible.
But how many college football systems are made that way to where the quarterback has that kind of control?
Yeah.
Not very many.
Yeah.
Not very many. I hate that. That's the worst thing. I absolutely hate that style of offense where it's a play call from the sideline, and I would know that because that's kind of what I played in. But then at least that point the quarterback could look at it, the play that was called. Yeah, we're checking to something different. Quarterback was empowered to that. That was in high school, but in college. Don't even get me started on that. We didn't it was like, yep, we're going to do this play. And even though we're looking at it, it's like it's a stacked box and you're calling a run with 4 wide receivers and they've got 8 guys in the box.
Yeah.
Terrible call. But we got to run it anyway because that's what they call it. The quarterback does not have a voice. And I feel like that's a lot of what these programs are, which is why there's a lot more projects coming into the NFL
Yeah,
versus prior years.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like me in junior high. I was like 5'3", blocking for a dude was 5'8". And I questioned that. I'm like, why am I blocking for? Here, damn, Delio, this is block for him. All right. My ass gets run over.
Yeah.
Dude's, cause I'm getting run over, and this dude's just running over me. My running back. Like, get out the way. Like, I know.
That's why I'm on the ground.
Shit. But yeah, it is kind of that was a dumbass play call too. It's just like, what are y'all doing? 5 defenders out here throwing to the running back. Running back's like, okay.
Yeah.
But Air Force beat Navy 17-6. Air Force is 7-0. Air Force beat Baylor in the Armed Forces Bowl last year and say, you know what?
We're going to keep
So maybe the losing to them wasn't too bad after all.
7-0.
7-0.
I hope after every game that they win, they play Danger Zone.
Oh man. Who have they beat?
Let's see, Air Force, and they're like the group of 5 team that can get into a New Year's Six bowl. They beat Robert Morris, Sam Houston, Utah State, San Jose State. They whooped San Diego State. They beat Wyoming,
Okay.
who's been giving people fits,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They beat Navy, and they up next. They got Colorado State, Army, Hawaii, UNLV, who's 6-1, and when they finish the year at Boise State, who's 3-4.
Man.
And Air Force comes to Waco next year, by the way. So
Yeah.
that option, man.
Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully they give them they have a good run to get into the New Year's Six Bowl.
Yeah,
that'd be nice,
to
right?
see, right?
Until they got to go to war.
Yeah, that's one.
Guys, we got to cancel the games.
Yeah.
Y'all got to go to war.
Then you got Oregon defeated Washington State 38-24. We thought they were going to whoop Washington State just because of what happened last week. But I like their uniforms though.
Yeah.
Alabama 34-20, come back 27 unanswered, beat Tennessee. Nick Saban just quietly got his team
It's
doing
like
the
what we
damn
said.
thing.
It's what Alabama does. If they lose early, they find a way to sneak back in.
Yep. And no one's still talking about it really.
Nah. And I think Saban likes that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah, he just just leave us alone.
Yeah, we're
Just
good.
leave us alone.
You got Missouri defeating South Carolina 34-12. Tulane beat North Texas 35-28. Minnesota beats Iowa 12-10. Cannot make this up
12-10.
Iowa, you can't score more than 10 points.
at all. You suck. You're
That is
horrible.
crazy, man. Like, they don't think about like recruiting a quarterback.
Here's my problem with Minnesota. Why are you playing down to Iowa's defense is good. They can't be that good.
Yeah.
Now. But yeah, it's bad. That's real bad.
That is, I think the Astros and the Rangers probably scored more points.
Man, you ain't lying.
For sure. Texas did yesterday.
Yeah.
Deacon Hill for Iowa, 10 for 28, 116 yards.
There you go, Chicago Bears.
There
Next
you go.
quarterback.
His QBR
Russell Wilson, your
his-
job's in danger.
His QBR was 10.4. Jeez. Look at this. I mean, look at the rushing yards. Oh, Deacon Hill had negative 22 rushing yards.
There you go, man. Jeez, that's bad.
Their running back had 18 yards, 13 yards, 12
Watch
yards.
that man's on scholarship.
Yeah.
They're receiving 62 yards. One had 28.
At this
15,
point,
11.
Air Force's offense is probably more exciting to watch than Iowa's.
Yeah.
That is nuts, man. Nuts.
Then you had Virginia upset North Carolina 31-27. Every year, too, North Carolina seems to disappoint me.
Mac Brown's like, the hell with it. I got my bowl bid. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, he's like, whatever. But he did look kind of stressed at the game. He's like, oh, shit, we're about to lose this game.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And they lost to Virginia, who was what, 2-5?
Yeah, they're 2-5 now. And he had Ole Miss defeat Auburn 28-21. He had Michigan whoop Michigan State 49-0.
They beat him like never mind.
Yeah.
They beat him like Mel Tucker did. Never mind.
Yeah. And you kind of think about these hand signals stealing, whatever it is, right? Is it really a big deal?
Well, it is. I can see it being a big deal because, of course, I'm pretty sure you work all year to get these hand
Yeah,
signal
it's true.
downs,
Yeah.
and you can't just switch it up mid-season. Be like, well, damn. You know, it's like, how do we switch this up?
Yeah.
I'll switch it up.
Well, let's see, it's different too. If you go the New England Patriots route and you spy on them and watch it, you know, while they're at practice and stuff like that, okay, yeah, that's terrible. But if you're just watching them during the game and watching tape and seeing that,
That
that's
right there
on
is
the,
different.
That's
Yeah.
on the field. Like that
Well,
you have to be willing to adjust and make it not be so predictable, black and white.
Yeah.
What wasn't there some reports that so many tickets were bought from Michigan side, but some of those people didn't even go to the
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
So probably not a big. And nothing's gonna come of it because like they didn't even go to the games.
Yeah.
Like so what's like yeah okay you bought tickets. So what you did?
It's like Tony Khan.
You know, I was disappointed because I was waiting for the little giant memes to come out, you know? Standing around, butts.
You got the fullback to the right. You got the fullback to the right. You got the running back to the left. The
quarterback's not even there. Standing around, butts. And then you had Florida State survive and beat Duke 38-20. Interesting fact, I don't know if y'all knew about this. I saw this on the graphic the other day. Florida State has the highest viewership behind Colorado.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah, because they said when Florida State's good, it's good for NCAA. Because we grew up watching Florida State,
Yeah.
right?
Florida
Yeah.
State, Bobby Bowden.
All that good stuff. So, yeah, they said they're like right behind Colorado with the most viewed games this year.
Dang.
So, come on, keep me looking good, Florida State. But Duke's legit.
Yeah.
They're legit.
Duke's good.
Duke
Yeah.
is good, yeah.
It's just, Duke is good.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's so good that Indianapolis copied their look.
Yeah,
Colts
seriously, right. Like, it's working for them. Maybe
Yeah.
it'll work for us. LSU just destroyed Army 62-0. I'm going to skip this one game because I want to laugh at the end. UCLA beat Stanford 42-7. Washington defeated Arizona State 15-7. You had Utah defeat USC 34-32. Love to see it. Lincoln Riley, you suck. Love it.
Yeah.
And you get the Caleb Williams reactions on the sideline.
dude.
Man. It's just
Great. It's great. Did you hear what he said after that game from last week?
What did he say?
He said, he's like, yeah, because they were asking about, because how many, he threw, 2 interceptions or something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
2
2 or
something
3,
like
right?
that. Yeah, something like that. He goes, it's probably, the worst game I've ever had in my college career.
Hold my beer.
I was like,
Caleb Williams of this past week said to the week prior, hold my beer.
Yeah, seriously.
it was just like, I guess he forgot when they came and played Baylor.
Yeah, I think he forgot
Where
about that.
he got benched by Lincoln Riley and put in albino Patrick Mahomes. And
Spencer Rattler.
and we rushed the field twice on them.
Yeah, he tried to block that from his memory.
Yeah.
That don't exist.
Yeah, he's like, this is the worst. That was the worst game I've ever had. Fool.
What?
This dude is delusional, man.
Delusional. Very, very.
It's like, and then to say that, and then you lose to Utah. Did he throw any interceptions?
Yeah, I think he turned over 3 times.
3 times? Let me see. Well, no, he didn't throw no interceptions. I don't know.
No,
Oh,
he
wait.
didn't.
Yeah, one. They only had 1 fumble. Oh, 3 fumbles, 1
But his
loss.
passing, he didn't throw very. He wasn't very efficient.
No,
No.
not at all.
Nah, he was 24 for 34. But he says all this, then they go on and lose, and then you want part ownership of a team that drafts you.
Which, if you look into it, players can't have ownership in a team in the NFL. Like it's like if they wouldn't let Brady have ownership in the Dolphins and play for the Dolphins,
Yeah.
what the hell makes you think you're going to be able to come in?
Like, buddy, you looking at the wrong sport. Go to the NBA. They probably let
Yeah.
you get through
Yeah.
that, but not the NFL. NFL is too much of a nah. They ain't gonna do that.
Nobody's bigger than the
No,
Shield.
The
yeah.
Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He must have watched what's that? The movie from Will Ferrell with the Flint, Michigan. The basketball game. That movie where he was the owner and player.
Oh, semi-pro.
Semi-pro.
Yeah.
He was watching semi-pro. and was
Wrong
like,
sport.
yeah, he was like, owner and a player.
Shoot the damn ball, Jackie.
But I mean, this kid is delusional, man. And I love it.
Yeah.
I love it because it's humbling him big time. And so, I mean, I don't know if he keeps on acting the way he's acting, and people see the way like Kyle Murray is now, like he's going to be another Kyle Murray, and are these teams even going to want to take a chance on him?
I don't know who would take a chance on them.
Jerry?
Yeah. So I just like, oh God.
Yeah, because what he said he only wants to play for the Cowboys, Broncos,
49ers.
Raiders.
Yeah, I think the Raiders.
Yeah.
Mark
So-
Davis is stupid enough to.
Oh,
yeah. Mark Davis would do it in a heartbeat.
Mark Davis starts showing his nails. I got my nails painted.
Yeah. I don't think the Cowboys would do it.
I hope not.
No.
I
I
really
mean, you
hope
got
not.
Trey Lance as your backup.
Yeah,
Who
and I
else?
hope they understand that. Yeah. Sean Payton's like, nope, we ain't having
Yeah.
that shit over here.
I got enough problems on my damn hands.
Damn, for real. For real.
Speaking of the NFL, let's talk about last week's action. First off, by 2 victories, I added this on here on air. We have a new
Oh, wow.
undisputed pick-up champion.
thing is
right. My boy Vassos. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
Cut a promo. Cut a promo.
Listen here, you pencil neck geeks.
Pencil neck.
Hard times promo.
Well, you know, Hulk Hogan might have a 10-inch. Never mind. But Terry Bollea, brother.
Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you.
But yeah, man, 2 victories. Love it. So, like we talked about the last time. So once we finish this show, till we come back next month, we add up the victories of our pick'ems. So yeah, new champ. Let's go. Wish I had the Howard Finkel voice, but I don't have it, you know. But talking about these games, you got the Jaguars defeated the Saints 31-24. The Browns beat the Colts 39-38. The freaking Bills, man, drop it to New England 29-25.
It's like Josh Allen forgets that you got to play the first 3 quarters. It's like, bruh, I've about had it with him. Like, it's funny. Like, literally, the first 3 quarters, I'm at work and I'm telling my manager because we're in a league together, and in that league I have Josh Allen in the quarter. I go, I'm done with Josh Allen. He's like, are you gonna trade him? Maybe. And then he goes and he saves a fantasy day for that point, and I'm like, great. I'm like, well, maybe I should have started Tua, and then of course, Tua didn't necessarily have the best day either.
Yeah.
But still, I'm like, God.
So this came up at my cousin's barbershop. Shout out Elite Barbershop. Made some valid points. It's like, okay, comparing Josh Allen to Dak Prescott. So we looked at the overall games played, the stats, they're pretty much similar. And, like, why is that Josh Allen gets passes? Like, he gets criticism, don't get me wrong. But with Dak, it's like crucify this man. But with Josh Allen, who obviously was a top pick,
Yeah.
has to play to a certain standard. With Dak was third string.
Yeah.
And I get it, Dallas Cowboys quarterback syndrome,
That's
right?
what it is.
Exactly.
You know, but it's like,
It's the star, man.
Yeah, it's like,
it's
come
the
on.
star. It's the star, and it's the fan base.
It's the fan
Yeah.
base. Because the Bills fan base is going to support him. They may be like, God, we suck. But
Yeah.
that's our guy. We suck.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
he, we.
Yeah. Well, the Cowboys fans like, no, you suck.
Yeah.
and it's just ridiculous, though.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man.
But no, it's the star, man. The star is the it brings the heat. It brings all the criticism.
One of us
yeah.
could be the damn quarterback. Like, oh, we're going to the Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no, it ain't happening. And then you have the Giants beat the Commanders 14-7.
Sam Howell is basically continuing North Carolina.
Yeah, pretty much. But that had to be a hard game to watch.
Is this Ron Rivera's last year?
Depends how they finish.
Well, yeah, and then you got new ownership.
Yeah.
So that kind of, maybe. I would say, I would probably
Because it's
say.
not their guy.
yeah.
Yeah, I would probably say no, but new ownership probably.
They would probably be like, look, Ron, we'll give you a chance to resign or we can fire you. Pick.
Yeah. Which one you want?
Yeah.
Pick a hand.
Oh, pick a hand, Bubba.
Then you had the Ravens just whoop the Lions 38-6.
Man.
Oh gosh.
And I think I picked the Lions.
We all
We all
picked
picked the Lions.
Yeah.
yeah.
So does this show how good the Ravens are? Does this show that the Lions just had an off day? Because I believe they're good. But
The Lions' defense got smacked around. Like, they legitimately got smacked around. Offense just couldn't do jack shit.
yeah, it's like they probably needed this loss
Yeah.
to reflect. But the Ravens looking pretty good.
Not having David
the-
Montgomery, I think, really changed the way they approached offense.
And then the other running
Because
back.
what is Baltimore? AFC, right?
Yeah. AFC, yeah.
And then Lions is NFC. I saw something that whereas the
Lamar.
Ravens
Lamar's
Lamar's
15-1
15-1
against the
in
NFC.
NFC.
Damn.
So if he ever goes to the Super Bowl,
Oh, you better put your money all on Baltimore.
Yeah. So
I saw something too. Like we're living in an age when you actually can see the Lions and Jaguars in the Super Bowl. Like, it's a realistic chance that can happen.
the end is coming.
Talking about the end is coming. You got the Bears beat the Raiders 30-12.
with a backup quarterback.
Banjit.
The Bears backup quarterback. What's his name? Banjit.
Banjit. Yeah.
Banjit. He looks like the guy who wear one of those Fox hats, like the motocross hats, and like drink monsters.
He drinks White Claws.
Wait, drank a monster and got on his dirt bike and
Drove to the
watches-
game.
Yeah,
Be
watches,
back, Mom. We gotta go play.
Yeah, watches X Games and
Right.
The X thing was badass back in the day.
It looks like he drops an N-bomb every now and then.
My friend said.
He says it the A, not the ER.
But Justin Fields looked happy, dude. Like, yes, you're winning. They're gonna get rid of me.
Yeah. I'm free.
Yeah, that's what he looked like. But Brian Hoyer, okay, I didn't know he was a backup to the freaking Raiders.
How bad is it that Brian Hoyer, not Aiden O'Connell?
Yeah, that's
How old is Hoyer? He's like pretty old.
60. Feels like it. Nah, he's probably close to
Like 40,
40.
right?
That's
Yeah,
close, yeah.
he's
He's been in
got.
the league for a while.
I swear he's
You
been in the league
can't-
since we were in junior high.
He's
You
been
can't tell me there's not other quarterbacks out there better than him,
There has to be.
right? I mean, it's like at this point,
they're in the
if
XFL.
probably, yeah. I mean, at this point, it's like, you know what? Let me go ahead and call Kaepernick.
Or is there something in their contracts where like I have to be the next dibs backup quarterback per whatever? Because it feels like it's rinse and repeat with these
Yeah,
backups.
man, for real.
So is there something in the contract legit that says,
Or it's just the coaches.
yeah,
Yeah.
they have
Coach
to
is
good
like, oh, I
relationship
know
with
that
them.
guy,
Yeah.
so.
That's
what it is.
Yeah, because I don't know.
I mean,
man.
how long was
there's
Hoyer
better-
back up in New England?
Forever.
Yeah, there's better quarterbacks out there, man. Better quarterbacks. And if you want publicity, you go get Kaepernick. You get all the publicity. You at least have viewership up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and at this time, if I'm the Raiders, let me go ahead and do
Josh
this.
Daniels needs something. Josh McDaniels, excuse me, needs something to take the heat off of him. So go ahead and get Colin
Yeah,
Kaepernick.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it will go right back to McDaniels.
That dude, he was a great offensive coordinator. Left to Denver, got them to the playoffs, right? With Tim Tebow, got with the playoffs. Went back.
No, because he was Jay Cutler.
Was he Jay Cutler?
He only coached for
No.
2 seasons.
No, but he drafted.
Yeah, he drafted him.
Tim Tebow.
That was before he got fired.
Yeah.
Oh, was it before
Because
he
John
got
Fox was there, right?
Yeah, John Fox.
Oh
is
yes,
right.
yes. You're right. And then it goes back to New England and
Yeah.
just really doesn't do anything, right? I mean, well, I guess they won a Super Bowl maybe.
Yeah.
After that,
But he had Brady, too. So
Brady,
He was,
Yeah,
supposed,
Brady.
he was supposed to take the Indianapolis job. Flaked on him on the press conference.
yeah.
went back to
New England to
New
be the
England.
coordinator.
Dude was just shady, man. He's just sorry.
And then he record shows he's not a good head coach.
Can't we just go away from the Patriot way and just abolish all
And
that?
I think that's what these ownerships look at, his success in New England. But they need to realize like that worked in New England
Yeah.
with Belichick, with Brady. You know, it's just like there's a reason why it's not working here because we don't have Belichick. We don't
Right.
have Brady.
Yeah. Like,
There's
that's why.
there's not going to be another Brady.
Yeah.
I mean, not.
And that ain't your mama. That's actual train. If you
Well,
can hear that.
Never mind. I was going to say that might be somebody's mama getting a train ran. Oh, no.
Oh, dang.
We're on mid-season form right now. But yeah, I agree with you on everything you said. And like the Belichick, but even Belichick, man, he's just,
Man, he doesn't have a Brady.
no.
Yeah.
He doesn't. I mean,
He's got Brady on Temu.
man, on Tubi.
Then you had the Falcons defeat the Bucks 16-13.
So they're getting investigated?
Yeah, for the Bijan.
The Bijan non-injury report?
Yeah.
Dude, what? I saw that he was out. He didn't play until like the fourth quarter.
He didn't play a single snap until the fourth quarter, and I think he only played like a couple of plays, and that's it.
Yeah.
Got the ball like 1 or 2 times.
And but he was hurt, right? Hurt.
You say he didn't feel well,
He
right?
didn't feel. Yeah. That's
But-
that's what I.
But it wasn't disclosed pregame.
Yeah, all that has to be
Yeah.
public record pretty much.
Yeah. Saying that hey, he's not feeling well. He's not gonna be playing.
He's questionable, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Yeah. Well, because I know when they're interviewing, he'll say that, but it kind of looked like he had a smile on his face. So
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of weird. That is kind of weird.
It is very weird. The fact that he had his helmet on the whole time, too.
Yeah.
That's why at first I thought, is it like a disciplinary thing? I know that's not Bijan's style, but it's like the fact that he's got his helmet on, is ready to go in, and still hasn't gone in yet.
Because even then they will just say, not playing.
yeah. Yeah. Out.
Yeah.
Undisclosed
out.
reason.
Yeah. But they didn't even say nothing.
Nothing, yeah. Because I know somebody in my fantasy team or in our league was like, how come he's not in? Because, of course, he started him. 'Cause
Yeah.
there was no report that he was going to be out.
And that's going to be the theory going on. Is it? I don't think it more or less with fantasy, but more or less with betting. Does it have
Yeah.
to do with betting? So that's going to be what comes up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's
Come
too,
out, Arthur Smith took the over on Bijan getting more than 3 carries.
yeah, it's going to jack up a lot of things, I think, in the future. But right now, it's like, got to be smarter than that. You got the Steelers beat the Rams 24-17.
Who the hell would have seen that coming?
Yeah, for real.
I actually got that one right. And then you had the Seahawks beat the Cardinals 20-10. Broncos beat the Packers 19-17. You're a Packers fan.
How worried are you?
Yeah. That's so is it LaFleur or is it Love?
I don't know. I mean, some weeks you can make the argument for either one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to, I mean, yeah. You can make an argument, but they're going to get a pass this whole season.
Yeah.
This first year.
It's year
they're-
one, yeah.
Yeah, year one with them two together. They're still trying to get it together and all that stuff. So, who knows? Yeah.
Close
But
to
Denver,
mid-season though.
2-5.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's ride.
20 of 29, 194 yards, 1 touchdown for Russell. Almost 200 yards. Almost 200 yards.
That dude is trash. I can't. He has a punchable face, man. Yeah. I know we talked about this before, but
Hey, Russ, I've got an appointment I'd like to make. My fist to your face.
yeah, it's just the dude is just like I don't know. It just just one of those kids. Like, why'd you hit him? I don't know. He just
Look at him.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah. Go back to class. You got a point.
Carlton Banks.
It's so bad though. Yeah, the Chiefs beat the Chargers 31-17. Think Brandon Staley, pretty much.
He's done after this year.
Fat Sammy Guevara's taking over.
That's dumb though if they do that. I know they are.
Yeah.
Then the Eagles beat the Dolphins 31-17.
Which I thought that was going to be a closer game then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
It
too.
looked like it was going to be there towards the end of the half, and then
Granted, Miami was shorthanded
Yeah.
defensively, but still
it doesn't help when you line up offsides every single fourth down.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there was no penalties on Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, why not?
Yeah. Did y'all see the stuff that Mike McDaniels was posting
Nah.
on Twitter? I'm pretty sure. I mean, he had a blue check mark, but anybody can have a blue check mark, right? It had a blue check mark.
I got a blue check mark. $7.99. Thank you.
$7.99. I mean,
I don't
he
really,
was kind of going after the refs. It seemed like. Let me see if I can find one because I was like, okay, but anyway, his profile picture is freaking great. If that's
Miami Vice. I like it.
Yes.
yeah, I mean, he was just like, I've never seen a game so one-sided.
In penalties.
Yeah,
He obviously didn't watch the Houston and Texas Longhorns game.
I mean, he was just
No.
going off on them. I was like,
Or
I don't know if this is him, like
Yeah.
because it's like,
He's never
Could-
watched
could've
the
got
Raiders
fined.
or the Cowboys play, obviously.
Yeah. When they played each other Thanksgiving that one, oh my God, that was horrible.
Yeah, because it was like, first off, congrats to the Eagles for winning. NFL, this is the threat of missed calls by a ref tonight. Roger Goodell, I'm doing this pro bono. This is, and then he's talking about like roughing the passer, what they call roughing the passer,
Yeah.
where he like shows that the guy was letting up,
Yeah.
but they still called it on him, and he's just going off on him. I was like,
Those type of penalties I get, but the ones where the guy's clearly lined up offsides over the ball, it's like, come on,
Yeah.
bro.
You see that more and more now for some reason.
Yeah.
They're just letting it go.
yeah. So I mean, he was just, again, blue check mark could be.
Could be.
I could see a fine coming up because he's talking about the officials and
Yeah.
So Mike McDaniel, like, I'm not going to talk about it during the press conference, but I'm going to get on X
We'll get
and
on
talk
X.
about it.
all right, here we go.
And then
Dearest mother.
then Monday night, you had the Vikings in prime time. Kirk Cousins beat the 49ers.
Oh,
22-17.
first cousins.
Prime time, man.
Oh, 2 chains.
Yeah, my man showed out. And Brock Purdy, I guess, coming down to reality. Had 2 picks yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Jordan Addison had the game of his freaking career thus far.
dude's like, I'm WR1. Let's go.
Got an interception or a catch ripped away from him for an interception, and then ripped an interception away from Trevarius Ward for a touchdown at the end of the half.
Yeah, that was badass.
Yeah.
But it's always great to see the 49ers lose.
Always. Is it though? Not really.
Not really.
To me, it is. I have personal
I mean,
vendettas against them.
Purdy. I mean, he's on my fantasy team, but I'm glad I listened to y'all or one of y'all. I forget who it was. Jalen Hurts got me
I'll never listen to me.
27 points. So like, heck yeah,
Yeah.
going good.
After that first drive, I was kind of worried. I was like, "Ew."
Yeah.
I was like, Jalen's running backwards.
Heck yeah. What?
All right, so we got this week's games coming up. Starting with Thursday night, you have the Buccaneers at the Bills. Who's showing up for the Buffalo Bills? Why Josh Allen is showing up?
Well, the real Josh Allen, please stand
Please
up.
stand up.
The Bills got that one.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bills.
Bills.
And then Sunday, you have the Rams at the Cowboys. Of course, I'm picking Dallas.
Rams.
As champion, I take these picks very seriously. Shoot. I'm going to take the Rams.
Then you have the Patriots at the Dolphins. I'm going to go with the... Could Belichick be Saban-esque going to go on a win streak, or is it just The Bills being the Bills. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
Dolphins by 50.
Go.
Dolphins to cover the spread. I don't know what the spread is, but I'm sure it's like 4 points.
It's 9.5.
Okay, they
Miami.
will cover. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you have the Jets at the Giants. We got the Jets and Giants. Backyard ball. I'm gonna go with the Jets.
Giants.
Jets, Jets.
Close to Halloween, we saw the fans were dressed in mother suits. So,
That would be awesome.
To distract him.
and you got the Jaguars at the Steelers. Jacksonville's favored by 2.5 points. You know what? I'm gonna take the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Steelers.
I'm going to take the Steelers just because I need Jacksonville to lose.
Yeah, that's right. Then you have the Falcons at the Titans. Did you see some fans were upset that Vrabel was up there in the press box at the New England game because he got honored,
No.
and they're like, "Bro, chill out. He used to play for them. Like, let him have his moment,
Yeah.
right?" Like, shut up. I'm gonna go with the investigations. I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
No, I'm going to go with Titans.
I'm going to go with the Falcons just because I mean both teams are literally a quarterback away from having a decent team.
Yeah,
So,
and then plus the Titans are.
oh
in your
yeah.
division.
Yeah.
Then you have
More importantly,
then you have the Texans at the 0-6 Panthers. Go Texans.
Texans.
Panthers are trash, man. They're so trash. Then you have the Vikings at the Packers. It's an even. There's no line to this game yet.
Vikings at the Packers?
I'm gonna go with the Packers. Well, they Kirk could have back-to-back good games.
No, you know what? In Kirk, I believe. Yeah.
You Cousins lover. No, yeah, I'll take old 2 Chain Kirk Cousins.
Then you have the Saints at the Colts.
Ugh. Colts. What is the
Colts.
Colts? What's their record?
They're both 3-4.
3-4.
Indy's favored by 1 point. I'll take Colts.
Yeah, I'll take the Colts.
There's a game I'll call another tie. Be that game. Then you have the Eagles at the Commanders.
Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah. Browns at the Seahawks.
Where are they playing?
They're playing at Seattle. Seattle's 3-point favorite.
Browns at the Seahawks.
I'll go with Seattle.
Yeah.
Don't know if Deshaun's playing. He hurt his shoulder again.
Wonder how.
Where this he's getting that worked on right now
Hopefully.
from an Instagram model. Anyway, I'll take Seattle.
Yeah, the Ravens at the Cardinals. Ravens.
Ravens.
NFC Cardinals, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Ravens.
You have the Chiefs at the Broncos.
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Bengals at 49ers.
Oof. This game just got a whole lot.
Oh, wow.
Got interesting.
Yeah.
Rematch of Super Bowl, whatever.
How the hell is this not the Monday or Sunday night game?
Yeah. Yeah, because. Yeah. Yeah.
Who is the Sunday night game?
The Bears in charge.
No. They couldn't flex that?
Either they can or they won't.
Oh, my God.
I'll go with the Bengals.
I'm going Niners.
I'm going to take the Niners.
But yeah, Sunday night, Bears at the Chargers.
Wow.
You got Banjan versus Herbert. That's what we're talking about right there. You know, just because I just want to see destruction, I'm going for the Bears. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Bears.
The Bears.
Chargers.
And then Monday night, you got the Raiders at the Lions.
Okay. I could.
Got the Lions. It's the Lions.
Lions.
Yeah, Sunday
Wow.
night.
That should have been a Thursday night game.
Yeah,
Well, World Series game 2 will be what? Sunday night?
Yeah.
that's true.
No, Roger Goodell's like, you know what? Just nah.
No, not
Yeah.
Sunday night
It's
because they
not-
play Friday.
It's going to be Saturday?
Saturday.
Oh, never mind. You got no reason to just keep them on there then. I don't know. LA market, I'm guessing. But San
gotta be.
Francisco is still California. I don't understand that. I don't know. Yeah,
Stupid.
real stupid. So before we go, Jim Harbaugh, do you think he is trying to get back into the NFL?
Yes.
Yeah, he's trying to get fired for sure.
Colts, Bears, or Raiders? We always talked about the Raiders from the very beginning.
Yeah.
But I can see why
say-
he would do the Colts or why he would do the Bears. too.
Raiders are Bears, not the Colts.
Yeah. Raiders. I think the Raiders.
Yeah,
He's like Ric Flair right now. Fire me.
Yeah,
I'm already fired.
Yeah. Fire me. Yeah, he's throwing his khakis. He's taking off his khakis, throwing them down.
because a lot of people don't remember. Because a lot of people are talking about, oh, he sucked in the NFL. No, he did not. He just did
No.
not get along with the ownership there.
Yeah. I mean, look what
He
did
took him
with
to a
Cap.
damn Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, what the hell y'all
It
talking
was what,
about?
3 NFC championships?
Yeah.
Like, legit.
Yeah.
Brought him up. And I think he's figuring out that Michigan, like, I'm probably not going to win a national championship.
Yeah. Can't beat Georgia.
No, and then I think if he actually wins a national championship, that's going to even further him to go, well, you know what? I need to go back to the NFL now.
Yeah.
I did what I did here. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Let me go to the NFL. I don't know. I just feel like
I'm gonna go
it's,
steal signs over there.
yeah, it's something because they need something.
Yeah.
Chicago or the Raiders, and I still feel like he'll be a great fit with the Raiders.
Yeah.
But anyway, appreciate y'all joining us for the show. We'll see you back next month in November for our monthly show. We got the new Undisputed Pick'em World Champion, Vasos. Yes, sir. Woo! For Manny D.
Fat Sam.
You're champion, your boy Bosses.
Peace out.
Later.
This has been a Rogue Media Network.